This video is not meant for children under 13. Alright you guys, I don't really have an opening for this video, so I'm just going to dive right into the history lesson. In the year 2008, the beautiful people at Hit Toy Companies decided to introduce a new line of toys for the Trackmaster range, it being called the Greatest Moment Pack. These consisted of one engine and two pieces of rolling stock, and they were usually based off classic episodes of Thomas and Friends, or something taken straight out of the new movie that year. These were considered to be some of the best Thomas toys out there, and something that would continue later on in the line when Mattel would take over the Trackmaster line. Some were amazing, some were shit, and some were, why? What made these packs so special was different variants of already existing engines. They usually would have different facial expressions, new printing and molding, and cool rolling stock and cargo. Now, as I said before, Trackmaster still makes these packs, but they're fucking dog shit. In my opinion, the best years to get these packs were from 2008 to 2009, when Hit Toy Company were producing some of the best Trackmaster toys out there. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at one of these Greatest Moments packs, and today I have here this red-nosed freak. In today's video, we're reviewing the 2009 Hit Toy Company Trackmaster James Goes Buzz Buzz set. That's a fun title to say. This James is based off the classic Season 3 episode, well, James Goes Buzz Buzz. In that episode, James is being a selfish asshole and bragging about how he's not afraid of little bees, until one day, while being tasked on pulling a passenger train, some careless idiot drops a crate of bees and they all fly out. Feeling cold, the bees huddle around James's boiler to keep themselves warm. But one of them accidentally burns their foot on James's hot boiler, and in retaliation, it stings James right on that big fat nose of his. And George Carlin forever makes me laugh with this scream of his. After that, James tries all sorts of ways to make the bees go away, with none of them really working. Until finally, James decides to go back to the Vicar's orchard, where the bees finally get off of James and go back into a new hive. But unfortunately for him, all the other engines tease him about his big red nose. Well, that's what happens when you're an asshole, James. This is one of many episodes I like to call a toy goldmine episode. That being because, well, it sold a lot of toys. And of course, Trackmaster also wanted to take a turn of making a lot of money off this episode, so they created this Greatest Moments pack about it. I found this used one on eBay that I was able to get for a decent price. And I gotta be honest, guys, I had no idea this existed until recently. What? I know this sounds shocking considering I'm known as the kingpin of Trackmaster, but I am serious when I say I never owned this set, nor did I know this set even existed until I watched TrackmasterTomy's video on it. Also, go subscribe to this guy, he's pretty cool. Alright, let's review this damn thing already. Now, of course, what makes this James so special is obviously this face. I absolutely love the face they gave James. It's so accurate to the actual episode. With that being said, I do have a problem with it. Not in the face mold itself, it's perfect. It's just the red paint they put on it looks so sloppy. Why is almost his entire face painted red? In the episode, James's nose was the only part about him that was red. Here it looks like I punched him in the face and it broke his nose rather than he got stung by a bee. It looks terrible. It looks like someone just grabbed a red paintbrush and just slapped it all over James's face and called it a day. Looks like a child did this shit. Other than that, I think the face is really good. James also has bees printed all over the top of his boiler. which is accurate from the actual episode. I actually quite like this, and I like how it's all printed and none of these bees are stickers. Unfortunately, when we get to his tender, which does also have bees on it, unfortunately all this is just one giant sticker. So make sure your hands are dry when you're handling this model, otherwise we'll end up like this. Now I do have one other complaint with this model, and it's not Trackmaster's fault. I just wish Playrail would have also made this as well. I think this Trackmaster model would have benefited if it had all the painted details that Playrail does. You know, with the white running board and the painted stripes and handrails. It would have definitely lifted the look of this model a lot. James also comes with this little red caboose. I hate these things. I 100% believe these are the worst Tomy / Trackmaster rolling stock ever to exist. And I hate how they just became more of a thing as the line went on. They don't even look like the brake vans you see in the show. God, these things suck. And also, why is there even a brake van included in this set? Wouldn't it have made more sense if they gave us a red express coach? I mean, James was about to pull the express in the episode. It would have been more accurate. You guys seriously went the extra mile to give James this new face and all this cool printing, but you guys didn't give him the correct rolling stock? What the hell, man? You didn't even try! Now, because I'm such a nice guy, I also have a little bonus for you all. The same day I got this James in the mail, I also got this poor little car. This is a 2008 Hit Toys Trackmaster motorized Caroline. Like a lot of the Hit Toys road vehicles, this is one of the more rarer items of Trackmaster, which I was able to find on eBay for a decent price thanks to my buddy Stample Playrail store. This is one of Hit Toys' best models in my opinion. I am glad to finally own this one. And yes, like I said, she is motorized. You know, it feels like I've talked about this model in another video or something. Nah, not gonna lie, I wish I had the motorized version of Caroline. Whatever, it's probably nothing. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's let James run around the layout. James Goes Buzz Buzz set is a fantastic model to own. If you ever find it online for a decent price, I highly recommend you get it. And if you're someone like me, it's also perfect for remaking the classic episode. Well, that's gonna do it for this review, guys. And the next time I see you guys, I'll be reviewing something a little bit more nostalgic.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.